Hey, this is Jeff Tomazeski, Chief Life Transformer at Max Strength Fitness, and let me ask you a question. What do you want when it comes to your goals? It could be your health and fitness goals, it could be your relationship goals, it could be any goal you want, but I want you to really consider the fact, what do you really want? Now when I ask that question, most people actually tell me what they don't want. They don't want to be overweight, they don't want to be sick, they don't want to be poor. So think about what you really want. If you need to stop the video right now, go ahead and do so, because I really want you to think about that for a second. Okay, you got it? All right, perfect. Because what you really want, I want to determine where your mindset is today. And I want you to consider the fact that research will show that we can prevent majority of chronic disease by 80%, such as cancer, stroke, cardiovascular disease, and diabetes, by changing 4 simple lifestyle habits. Number 1 is not smoking. Number 2 is exercising daily. And by that I mean twice a week strength training like we do at Max Strength Fitness, high intensity style. And for the other days, just moving. Yeah, ideally 10,000 steps is the ideal. The third thing is eating a diet full of vegetables. And number 4 is keeping a healthy weight. So if you can keep those 4 things in check, and reduce your risk of any of those chronic diseases by 80%, don't you think that your actions today should show up to those goals? So let's think about where your goals are. I want you to envision 10 to 20 years from today. And I want you to picture yourself much older, much more decrepit. You wake up in the morning, you have joint pain. You wake up and the first thing you need to do is grab a glass of water, which is great, but you don't take it because of the health benefits, you take it because you need to down a bunch of pills. You look at your schedule and it's loaded with doctor visits and not doing the things that you want to do. You can't actively play with your kids or your grandkids or whatever stage of your life you're in. You can't recreationally do the things that you want to do. Your quality of life basically sucks. Do you see that? I want you to take a moment and envision it. Because the actions today that you take are leading you to either that goal, which is not a goal, but that outcome I should say, or let's paint a new picture, a new version of you. You wake up in the morning, you're vibrant, you're healthy, you're full of energy, you have no joint pain. Your schedule is free to do whatever the heck you want without doctor visits, without doctor bills, and life is amazing. You're living the quality of life that you want and you desire. And it's probably about one of those things that you thought about just a moment ago when I asked you the question of, what do you want? You see, I ask that question all the time in my initial consultations with my clients, and I ask them what do they want to get out of their health and fitness, what do they want to achieve in their goals. And they'll tell me one thing, and then I'll ask them about, well, what are you currently doing, your state of fitness, what is your activity level, and what are you eating? You know, obviously they're coming to me because they need help, so their actions aren't getting them to the results they want, but that's what we're here for. We are here to help you with that. So we're here to set a plan, step by step, in order to get you and bridge the gap from where you're at today to where you want to be tomorrow. Now I have a lot of clients that will come to me and say they want X amount of weight to loss, they want to decrease their blood pressure, decrease their cholesterol, but they don't want to do the work. They want to just come in, go through it twice a week and go through the motions and not pay attention to anything they put in their mouth. And then they get frustrated, discouraged because they're not getting the results that they want. But if I ask them to look back at over the last few weeks or months and ask them their actions, are their actions actually leading them to the results that they want? So I'd have you consider this, that every time that you make a decision with your food, you make a decision whether to come in and exercise or not, you are putting a deposit into your future self. It's just like when we put money in the bank. Hopefully I put $1 in today and 10 years down the road, I'm going to collect some interest on that and I will have more than $1. Well, what if I went down to McDonald's today and ate a Big Mac? Most likely it's not going to kill me, but what if it did? Consider the fact that every time we make a decision, we have a compound effect, just like the interest in our money in the bank. Because every time we make a bad choice with food, every time we skip a workout, every time we do something that's to the detriment of our future self, it's leading to that detrimental vision that I painted for you earlier. So you have a choice. Now look, it's not an all or none, and it doesn't have to be 100%. If you are 80% compliant with the steps that we give our clients, you will get amazing results. You know, just coming in twice a week for 20 minutes, going through the effort, putting in the intense effort that we ask will make a profound effect. And then when you walk outside of here, paying attention to what you put in your mouth by developing a healthy eating lifestyle, getting enough sleep, 6 to 7 hours preferably, and moving throughout the day, ideally getting 10,000 steps, that's really a recipe for success. And if you were to do those things, along with not smoking, keeping the ideal weight, eating vegetables primarily with every meal, and getting exercise, you will dramatically decrease your risk of getting chronic disease by 80%, which is profound. So I want you to think about the question again I asked you earlier. What do you want? And what are you willing to sacrifice and to do to get to those goals? Because it does take hard work. Now here's the beautiful thing about all of that. We're here to help. Look, we don't want you to go it alone. This is what we do every day, day in and day out. And we are passionate about helping people achieve their health and fitness goals in only minutes a week. So if you're a current client of ours and you're watching this, then stay consistent with your routine. If you're a current client and you've fallen off the wagon, we'll get right back on and give us a call and get back on the schedule. If you're watching this and you've never experienced our unique systems and you'd like to test drive it, simply go to maxstrengthfitness.com, request your free initial consultation and demo workout. We'll sit down and talk about your health and fitness goals. We'll talk about where you're at today and where you want to be in the future. And then we will design a plan specifically tailored to you, for you, to get to where you want to be. So again, you can go to maxstrengthfitness.com, request your free initial consultation and demo workout today, and I look forward to serving you. And until next time, be strong, eat clean, and live well.